different agencies under the IRS. For instance, the ATF, at least was. I don't know if they still are. They under the IRS. I know they were at one time at least. But the ATF is a tax enforcement agency, just like the IRS. They don't enforce gun laws. They enforce gun laws. They enforce tax laws. It's not that you have a machine gun. It's that you didn't pay the tax for the machine gun. The distortion racket, just like everything else in this country. Now we see they just gave how many millions of dollars to the IRS to make it now with this dumbass. It's off the road. He's giving how much money to the IRS so they can get 89,000 more IRS agents? Like, because we just need more IRS agents, right? Because they're going to go after the 1% or whoever that's evading taxes. No, they're coming after. Every time I go to a bank that I don't have an account at, they want my Social Security number to cash these checks. So, nothing much, man. Being the roads, what roads do, you know. Living my life, not bothering nobody. The IRS recently purchased $700,000 in ammo. Now they just funded the IRS to create 89,000 more IRS agents. And these IRS agents are not going after, you know, the big business dude that skate tax law because they can afford to hire the best CPAs in the world or whatever. They're coming after you, man. They're coming after the fucking middle class. Like I said, I've been saying it for the last 6 months. Every time I go to a bank to cash a check now, they now have to create a file on me to let the IRS know that I made whatever money, that I'm cashing this check. Well, then just because somebody gives me money doesn't mean that I'm making money from it. For instance, today, a lady gave me a check, and just because she owed fucking money for shit that I bought for her, I stopped and picked it up for her. Just doing it as a favor. It's not to pay taxes on doing somebody a favor. Like, shit's just getting out of hand. And the reason they're doing this shit is because their spending is so far out of control that they have to try to mitigate it somehow. And there's no way to mitigate it. We're $30 trillion in debt. That's not counting the $200 trillion in unfunded liabilities. Like, it's over. The scam is they're grasping for nothing that's there. They're trying to fix it all. But they're it's everybody wants to spend your money on what they think needs to be done. You know, everybody has an agenda. Everybody wants that 0.25% of tax. It's just 0.25%. Yeah, but when you got 150 people with 0.25%, we're now at 75% tax, or whatever it is. It's just, people need to have a real problem with this. You're going to have IRS agents, you know, kicking your door in because you didn't pay the king's ransom. And it's not going to get any better. It's only going to continue to get worse. Now you have all this hyperinflation that they fucking caused. They caused it. And now it's costing you. How'd you like them $1,400 tax, them $1,400 checks the government was giving you? It was great, wasn't it? Yeah, it was great when you had $1,400. Now every time you go to the store, it costs you an extra $40 more than it did last week. $80 more than it did the week before. Fuck, we go buy. So I drink a Mountain Dew. I'm a Mountain Dew drinker. Christy drinks a 12-pack of Coke every week or something. To go in and buy a 12-pack of Mountain Dew, a case of Coke, a gallon of milk, and a thing of bread, it's like $40. When it was, you know, $20 3 months ago or 6 months ago or whatever it was. A year ago. I don't go to the store. But people should have a real problem with this. But they don't. You know why? Because we gotta pay our fair share. They're not, you know, they try to say it's not going to. This ain't going to affect nobody that makes under $400,000. So you mean how many fucking people in this country make over $400,000 a year? Like, what's that number when you're talking about the population? There's 400 million people in the country. How many IRS agents are there? How many are there going to be? Who makes that kind of money that they're allegedly going to just be going after these people? It's total bullshit. They're fucking coming after you. That's who they're coming after. Coming after you to steal more of your money, to extort you, to give you the you're going to pay or else treatment. And if you don't pay, they're going to come after everything you own. So then your choices are you can put everything you own to somebody else's name. Well, what now? You know, where does that lead to? You know, like, how long are you going to be choked before you smack the fuck out of the person that's choking. Like, when does it end? I can't believe that we're still playing a game, that it hasn't completely fallen apart yet. I'm genuinely surprised. But it hasn't. So, you know, we'll see how long they can, what the next scam is. I wish I could just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go $30 trillion a day. No, you know what? I'm going to build a new house, and I'll make these guys pay for it because I want it. It's a good thing. I'll let some POCs, is that correct? I'll let some peoples of color come live there. It'll be like the homeless shelter for the people of color. And it's okay that I extort you then, right? Or me and my buddies get together and we decide that it's okay that we extort you. And then we have our enforcers come and enforce that. And we throw badges on them and nice cute little uniforms, and we feed them donuts and give them nice cars with little shiny lights on top and go woo 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 woo. Then it'll all be okay, right? No, it's not okay. But it's okay in this country. Why? Because it is an absolute nation of pussies. And that's all there is. That's all this country is. Complete fucking cowards, scared to death of anything. Oh my God, I gotta fix this. Scared to death of anything. Scared, that fire's still going. It's just, oh God, it just, you know, it really amazes me. But anyway, you should be concerned about it. Look into it. IRS, their ammo purchases, and now how many more agents they're going to have. I gotta roll. Have a good day. Peace.